Hello everyone, thanks for waiting. Slight technical issues are on my side.
Alright, you want to do a big announcement or you want me to do it?
Go for it, mate. I'm just still clicking buttons.
Welcome everyone to the first Generations Cup Wacky Tournament. This is held by Generations. Our alliance is composed of Delta, Alpha, and Nova. Everyone, we're really excited to be here. My name is Welcome to Accord, and in one hosting an awesome tournament. So just so you know, we have Scorpion and Wagner as our first people. We're almost ready to get them ready. So now our Wacky Decks available are on the left now, and we can see that our maps are going to be valleys, side by side, and then castle. So without further ado, Scorpion and Wagner have been very patient. Then let me know when you're ready. Yeah.
Go for it, mate. Get started. Let's get the thing rolling. Thank you very much for your patience.
Yeah, let's just make sure we see it on stream. Flagship match, so we gotta do it. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting.
Establishing battlefield control.
I'll mute my game.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, what we got? Wagner's going with the Juggernaut deck, and Scorpion's going with the Giga deck.
Harvester ready.
Crystals are calling.
We have some lopsided decks, a little bit more aggro on the Scorpion side. But we'll see what happens. Wagner is a top 200 player. So.
Moving out.
Alright, so we got wheelies and then we got missile squads facing each other off. Nobody wants to shoot. Oh, first fire happening right now. Buggy joining in the fight. Buggy's going to get on by these two missile squads. Bye bye Buggy, here comes another one. Scorpion down on economy so far.
Unit lost.
Yeah, Wagner should be still in the game because he's the one with the tech, but he's trying to win the first missile so far.
It's going to be close, the Buggies should win overall.
Building online.
Here comes the MLR. No, I thought he was going to pop an MLRS. He's going to do a switcheroonie. Nope, not in time. Maybe? No, he should have walked away. Shouldn't have away from the wheels. Those missile squads are going to get on now. It's dead now. It's going to be Scorpion's missile.
Unit lost. Unit
ready. There he goes.
Major structural damage proceeding.
Shouldn't have run away from the wheel.
Unit lost.
Alright, so we got a Chuggy coming in to try and eliminate the infantry from the map.
Unit
We got Chuggy and Buggies. Anti-infantry support as much as you want.
Unit ready.
There you go. An MLRS should have a field day right now.
Right on the
Unit ready.
And there goes the bikes. Now MLS and Giga matchup usually ends up with MLS winning because of the build-up time for the Giga.
That's right. You can only do about half damage by that time MLS.
Unit lost.
Moving out.
Unit lost.
Ooh, don't move those missiles.
Unit enhanced.
It's gonna be Scorpions win this one. Nope.
Unit ready.
Oh, more close. If we move that Giga just a little bit closer.
Fair in that one.
That was Scorpion's match. He had the economy. He had to tip the scales towards himself. He done well.
Played consistent. Right things. Wagner, on the other hand, was a little too wacky, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think he practiced that deck enough to know what was happening. Alright, so we got one first match against Scorpion. Wagner goes to Scorpion. Alright, I still haven't filled in the names. Alright, bear with me, I'm filling these names. What we got? Next one is Space Commander versus Polo. Who the hell's Polo? I really should have changed the names.
Right now, yeah, our on deck and our in the hole are name be named.
Yeah, that's the bit I forgot to do. That's why I was late.
Don't worry, buddy. Of all the things, that's not a big deal.
Alright.
Alright, so we're doing it again. I will host the next match. We're going to play on the eve. Or actually, it was Wagner, so that means we're going to play back on NA again.
Yep. Big. Doing graphical changes on stream. This is good.
Good. While you do that, I'm setting up.
No worries, mate. Alright, so that was a pretty fun match. First match. It was a pretty much dominated by the cheaper deck because obviously the Wagner had to get his tech out and he wasn't doing it cheap enough to do it. He was charging the missile for far too long. Alright.
Yeah, having a scouting unit always makes a big difference.
Yeah. Right. Space Crown is facing Polo. Not sure who he actually is. I'll just call him Polo.
Alright, next game is getting set up on our end. Really ready to go. I like how Space Commander's name is small.
I should have just done. What I should have done is. There you go.
SBC CMDR or something.
There you go. That should help things along. Yeah, it looks.
Oh yeah. Like that.
There you go. Alright, once this all set up, this will look a lot better. Right now, it's just quick fixes. Right. After that is
so
Gaspol and
know
Robert
when you-
H.
Let me know when you spectate us because we are ready. Scorpion.
Oh,
Attack.
sorry. Right. What's the code?
The code is PWDI. It is our alliance chat. I'm not going to give it publicly on stream anymore because we don't want any spectators that'll lag out the games. If you're not in our alliance, please not join.
Right, I'm in. Let's switch to.
You're in, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just wait for the stream to switch over to. There it is. We are going to start right now. Round 2 of
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Here we go. So Wagner this time's going with the infantry node deck,
Harvester
and Scorpion's going with the Titan Grenadier deck. Let's see how this one goes.
Taking position.
They're forced to play different decks, so
Unit
not
ready.
exactly by choice. I bet they would have liked to play those similar decks that they won with.
I'm surprised that that anyone is actually going to be using the all infantry decks. I mean, that's the most extreme deck you can possibly have. That besides all tech,
Offline.
because all it takes right now is a Wolverine, and he kills everything on Wagner's side.
Even
There goes the
Marauders
Scabbies.
will have a hard time.
Lasers move.
Unit ready.
Very interesting. Top pad is held very securely with those.
Taking
Yeah, and where Scorpion doesn't have any units that are 10 cost, it's a very economical unit for Scorpion to use, as long as he gets him set up.
as he desires.
Like that second Scarab almost took a beat.
Yeah, it's gonna get pinched now.
Focuses on it.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you
no.
go. It's alright, it's getting taking a little bit of fire.
Unit offline.
Alright, let's see. This Marauder should clear this pad. Marauders can't do much against Rhinos. There we go. Wagner takes the first missile.
Too bad. Scorpion should have been prepared for it.
For the Brotherhood.
Kitty patch. That would help.
That is true, because most of only missiles can shoot upwards. So if he goes air, the only answer Wagner has is the Scarabs and the lasers. And there we go.
Got it. There's his tower.
Yeah.
Uncontested.
What's over there?
Unit
However, the
ready.
Scarabs do pose a threat.
Unit offline.
Yeah, I see. Wagner's thought ahead is not placing his.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Scorpion's got double harp, so he's hoping that this match continues on. But I don't think it's gonna last that longer.
Offline. Unit offline.
Oh wait, that's good. Talon's gonna win this match.
It's the Scarabs.
Nuclear weapon launch.
Yeah, they weren't set up. They were still moving about, which gave the Talon time to shoot him down.
Lasers move.
This should be a Scorpion's match again.
Unit ready.
It should go in his favor. Now he's got his air out. Especially how this K Tower can only shoot.
Launch.
Nothing right
Set
now.
up though for Wagner. Look at those Scarabs.
Unit ready.
Yeah, they're gonna get the Harvester now. He's going for a nice little half kill.
One, I would go for the plane. Yes.
Switch. Excellent.
Unit ready.
My god, look at this. Wagner is trying to stay in. If he loses, it's over for him.
He can't take the top back with Scarabs. He's gonna have to stop.
As he desires.
Unit ready.
Will moves with us.
Unit offline.
You gotta love the Scabbies. Scabbies will do nicely as long as you place them well.
Lasers move for the
Right, this is interesting. This is a little twist.
Unit offline.
taking position. As
So technically, all Wagner has to do is spam lasers, and the Talons are going to struggle.
lasers taking
Not in a
position.
2v1 situation.
As he
That
desires.
Scabbing or lasting fire. No chance.
Careful, lasers for the Brotherhood.
It looks like it's going to be another Scorpion win.
Offline.
He's not going to be able to clear the pads. Oh wait,
Unit ready.
Moves with us.
Unit
yeah, he's not going to be able to clear the pads. There's too many. There's too many Talons. It's another Scorpion win.
Launched.
2 missiles to Scorpion, and 2 matches to Scorpion. Scorpion goes through to round 2. Wagner's knocked out in the first match. Sorry, Wagner. Nice try though. GG.
My god, and with that, Wagner is out. Time. Second match. Base Commander versus Polo.
Now I got the fun job of switching names. Right. I bet
Our
us.
host is going to be old school gamer himself, the Grand Marshal of Games.
Yeah, let's see the Grand Marshal. See how he does with the Wacky Decks.
No, he won't be fighting. He'll be hosting them.
Oh, is it? Let's get some.
Making sure that we check our decks. No repeats allowed, and they have to be spot on, or else it's a penalty. Alright, Mr. Oldie is about to give the room code.
I think I might retire the on the deck. I don't have enough time to keep these updated, so I might just retire these.
Too cumbersome, just have current match and that's it.
Yeah.
Nice. Like Polo has not chosen a server yet, so we're waiting on him. Give him a last call and see if he makes it on time.
Right on, right on. Alright, so that was a pretty fun 2 matches. We had a pretty interesting selection of decks. Wagner fortunately trusted an all infantry deck, which is something I guess you shouldn't really trust that much right now. As we've seen, all it took was a bit of Talons and it was completely countered.
Yeah, looks like some of these decks are very polarizing, so we're going to see a lot of flipping and flopping.
Yeah, if you go for an all infantry deck, you best hope that your opponent's gone with something that all infantry deck is gonna have a good time with. Fortunately, Scorpion chose exactly the right deck to counter the all infantry deck.
And the all infantry one, I actually thought it had a chance because it. But those Talons, man.
Indeedy. Alright, so while we wait, I can always just show you the bracket. Oopsie daisy. Here we go. That's the bracket so far. So we had the first match, we just gotta update that. I'll update that in a sec. Update.
Jen's time is up. Space Commander is won by default. Polo is disqualified.
Ooh. Right
Oh my
on.
god. We're gonna go on to round 3. Robert Todd versus Gaza. Server choice We're also going to get their medal count because if people decide on different servers, whoever has the higher medals in ranked actually determines the server for the first round. Despite being on a server that gives a little bit of lag, Scorpion managed to take out Wagner. Someone that beats me in duels 9 out of 10 times, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
He's on your level of power, Sin. I'm a bit below you guys.
No, it just takes a bit of practice. But Wagner usually, obviously, the thing with the Wacky Decks, it does throw you off. It
I remember.
creates a bit of an unfair situation. So even if you literally make the wrong choice for the deck, no matter how many skills you have, there's very really hard ways to come back.
Yeah. Point. All right. So our room code is in the chat for you, Mr. Sin. I'm not gonna say it just.
No, it's all right. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Awesome. I will be watching the stream, so my commentary might be a little lagged for this one. When I host a match, then it will be different.
I don't have a delay, so it should be pretty instant.
Yeah, I actually noticed the stream lag is only like maybe 3 seconds or 5 seconds for me. Much better than usual. I still have it muted, so I can hear my...
Right, I'm in. Gaz's in. We're just waiting for the other opponent to come through. And Roberto H is in. Should be starting a match in a sec.
I'm...
Right, match starting.
Oh, did it update on the stream? There we are. Commentary for this one.
No worries, mate. I'll give it a shot. Right, match is starting, and unfortunately for you guys, the sound's gone, so this is going to be a soundless. You're only going to hear is music and me. Right, we got wheels out. We got what we got: Giga Deck and a Giga Deck. It's a Giga Mirror. It's a mirror. So both guys and Robert H decided this is the deck they should be going with. But obviously, after this match, they won't be able to use the same decks afterwards, so they're both going to have to switch.
Yeah, this favors people who play aggro on a day-to-day off of the aggro.
Yeah, there's no infantry besides the Seth pods.
Also, slight note, Robert was my apprentice in Conquerors. I'm expecting great things from him. And
So if he fails, we should blame it all on you.
No. All on me. This is my reputation on the line. Did I teach him well?
Right, so far, his Scorpions won out the match against Gaz's. Obviously, Gaza, he's had 2 good seasons in Coach and Conquer, so he's got a lot to show for him right now. He's got a lot to prove. And so far, he's leaving his wheels with 1 squad down, which you shouldn't be doing. If your wheels and your bikes are squads down, you should get rid of them. And you can get fresh ones in. And we see Gaza completely taking over with his Scorpion and his bikes. 2 Scorpions from Gaza versus 1 from Robert. This is going to go down. Fortunately, slowly but surely, Gaza started to dominate the match. He's got 3 Scorpions out, and it's nothing but don't charge, don't charge, don't charge. Right, here we go. Fortunately, he changed his mind. If you're going to go in, go in. If you're not going, stop.
It's hard to tell with Gigas, unless you're familiar with how they operate.
Yeah, that Scorpion should come in. Bikes, yeah, there we go. Giga's double charge now. It's going to take this down really quickly. Yep, there you go. The super charge from Giga. While Robin H is now starting to take control of the match. This gamble on the Giga is taking the well. He best need to place some units next to that Giga because he's going to have to block. That Giga has not much health left. Should go down after this. There we go. Ooh, Roberto going for flamers on the base. I don't think that's going to work, mate. That base is full. And the missile's about to fire. Is this a trick you taught him? Flame the base if everything goes wrong.
Go for the base. Don't worry about the missile. You'll win.
Right, so Gaza wins the first match. And I will reset my screen mirror, and the sound should come back for the next match.
I'm setting up my decks for my round. My round's actually going to come up pretty soon.
Right, so that's 2-1 to Gaza. No, sorry, 1-0 to Gaza.
There you go. Hold on a second.
No, it's where the Gaza popped up big. It just messed up with my head. Alright, Gaza and Petard. Right, that's it. Let's have a look at the bracket. As you can see, we've started going already. At the bottom, we've had few buys because few people were short. I don't know if any of these guys start playing, but most of the matches down the bottom here, they're the players that said they won't be available during the stream. So they'll be playing off stream. So the top of the bracket, this bracket size of the bracket, should be all played on stream. So welcome, you're next. You're on deck versus Zeno.
I'm on deck.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I won't commentate for that one, so I'll leave the voice channel. But maybe I will. Maybe I'll be like, oh, I'm going to get up here and I'm going to go here and I'll tell them all my secrets. Probably going to be.
Nice. You're starting to be defeated already. You shouldn't do that. As you've seen, Wagner got dropped really quickly just because of the deck choice. I'm sure you can always just...
I got to 4K medals on both my factions.
Excellent.
I feel good about that.
Yeah, 4K does feel good. It can be quite annoying at the end of the season to try to get past 4K.
Getting to Tiberium can be something else. I got there in the 8th ever.
Yeah, lucky for us, the season's extra long, so we got extra time to catch up. Alright, room code's out. Joining now. Right, players are ready. Stream's ready. Go, go, go.
Alright. Ben, this is Robert, one of our apprentices from the Coach and Conquer thing. Don't be too harsh on him. He's a good guy, though. He's playing well. Gaza has a lot of experience. Has been playing longer. So let's see what happens. Maybe Gaza will finally feel some pain.
Well, that was a pretty close match, to be honest. Gaza did have a hard time against the Gigas. Unfortunately for Robert, he did not protect his Gigas. If he did protect those Gigas, no matter what Gaza would have pushed forward, would have died. So Gaza got lucky that Robert didn't go all in with the Gigas. Well, let's see what decks they got now. Ooh, another deck mirror. What's going on? Are these two psychic?
They are reading each other's minds, trying to think of what's best for them. And this is a decent deck. It does have the Borka, my favorite.
Yes.
The late game tech is a bit weak. Wonder if these 4 units in the beginning are enough for them.
Well, the interesting thing will be is that all the units kind of counter each other. I mean, Wolverine will counter the Talon. The Talon counters the Kodiak. It's an interesting deck. It's a quite interesting deck, that one.
I like this deck. It's got a good scout unit. It's got a decent.
Harvester ready.
It's very interesting.
Right, so we got late second harvester from Roberto. Gaza went straight away. Gaza's now going to pancake this people.
Unit lost.
Right.
Unit ready.
Definitely a meta tactic coming from a pro. Yeah.
Right, here comes people to counter this Talon.
Unit ready.
Orca needs to go up. If he wants to
Yeah.
protect that
It's going to be just in time. We're going to have a nice little flip.
Unit lost.
Roberto's Boca's too late. He will take out this pit bull.
Major structural damage perceived.
Right, so they're both going straight for the air. Standard air units. Nobody's actually gone for the tech yet.
Unit ready.
See if this is going to be an...
Whoever wins this probably wins.
Yeah.
Gaza has the upper hand.
Ooh, there goes the Boca.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Ah, so Bertot's gone for tech. This is not going to go well for him because a Wolverine plus 2... Wolverine against 2 Bocas ain't going to go well.
Harvester ready.
If you get them before they fire, you might be able to salvage.
There you go, Talon time. It's time to get those Talons out and trying to win the air before the match is over. Alright, there you go. Gaza's quick for a pitbull counter.
Unit lost.
It's going to be Gaza's match again. Two missiles to Gaza. He had just a better understanding how this deck counters each other to Roberto. He was able to edge out a lead.
Good try, Robert. Gaza, well done.
That's 2-0 to Gaza. And next up is Welcome to Accord.
Oh my god. I have the deck list up, so I'm gonna leave the voice chat. I'll talk to you in a bit, Sin.
No worries, mate.
So, talk to you in a bit. Good luck, everybody.
Alright guys, for next match, as we just heard, it's going to be Welcome to Accord. Let me just check who his opponent is. His opponent is Zeno. Let me update this. Oh, damn, the stupid thing. Right on. We're just waiting for the room code. We're interesting to see what Welcome to Accord chooses after just witnessing all those matches. So which deck will it go for? Will it be the Giga deck? Will it be the Boca Podio deck? We should find out in a minute. Alright, let's just update. Right. Passport's through. Excellent. Let's just have a quick look at the bracket. Alright, so far, as you can see, we're moving down slowly. We're doing quite a few matches through. It's been quite a one-sided affair. One player seems to dominate the matchup. Everyone had to go to the third match yet. After the Welcome to Accord Zeno, we got Havoc versus K9 GSD 2000. Thank you for such a beautiful name that you've chosen for your rival's character. It makes it so easy to say during the stream. Much appreciated. Oops, wrong button. Just waiting for the room code. Right. Thank you all for coming to watch this. Sorry for being so all over the place. I got a little bit put behind and now I'm trying to catch up during the stream. Hopefully from now on things should go a lot smoother. In the background what you can hear is the Rivals soundtrack. Yes indeed, I've downloaded the 16-minute soundtrack from the Rivals game so that you all can just feel that experience as you're watching this stream. See you later, Matt Push-Up. Thanks for coming. We're just deciding who's going to be hosting the match. As soon as the host is sorted out, we shall be up and running with the next matchup. In terms of the prizes for the victors are going for the first two opponents are going to be vanity items sponsored by EA. We'll also be going to be giving away a raffle later on in during the matches, maybe towards the end. I will try out the raffle system, so hopefully some of us will get lucky. Obviously it won't be me because I can't play that. But I really want Solomon emotes, so I might cheat. Of course I won't cheat, that's just a joke. No, I've been wanting for Solomon Emotes for a while now. I've been trying out so many different competitions to win it, but I can never get far enough. And every single raffle I seem to lose. So we'll see who the raffle will go today. We have a room code. Excellent. Alright, welcome to Cordy's in. We're just waiting for Xeno to join the match, and we'll be going right over. While you're waiting, if you would like to browse the selection of decks on the left hand side, we've seen some of them already. Most popular so far has been the deck 7, the Giga deck. The map order you see on the right hand side, that's the order that the matches will be played. So the map we haven't seen so far is Castaway, and that's the third match, but none of those matches have so far gone to the third match. It's been quite one-sided. So we haven't seen that map yet, but we've seen the other two. Alright, the match is starting. Let's join the match now.
3, 2, 1.
Right, welcome to Chords going with the Scabby 4 Factory Air deck. And Xeno's going with Bulk-Up Kodiak deck. Interesting. Xeno's doing a nice little hide behind the doggies. These people is trying to get snipe shots onto the bikes. Welcome to the Chords is doing well to protect these bikes. Right, now we got 2 Yvonne bikes versus Bird. Oh, here we go. 2 peoples, 1 doggies. We'll see which bikes shoot first. Alright, so welcome to Chords losing out on this matchup because it seems to be targeting constantly the dogs, and the peoples are having the blast, targeting the attack bikes while they reload. Here we go, Xeno's winning the matchup. He's got ahead now, he's got 3 peoples. He's going to be taking control of this matchup. It's going to be hard for welcome to Chord to get back. Ooh, get on the pad, Xeno. There we go, first missile goes to Xeno. Welcome to Chord, who's got no Harvester and not many choices to go forward. What's it going to be? He's going to try and go for a block. Nice hard block. Delaying the economy slightly. Let's see if Xeno returns the favor. Nope, doggies are too late. So unfortunately for Welcome to Chord, as much as he delayed the economy, Xeno was already ahead. So he's got 2 doggies and a people, and half the missiles already charged. Now we've got 2 peoples coming in. The good thing about peoples is that obviously they have the radar function, so they can hide and they can get the snapshots in. So here we go. Drone Swarm trying to cause something. It looks like it's going to be Xeno's second missile. Ooh, we might have a flip. Xeno forgot about the right-hand missile. There we go. Xeno takes the second missile. Welcome to Chord, just could not cope with all those peoples and all those bikes. Alright. See what the deck choices will be for round number 2. So we got Xeno wins the first round. Interestingly, Xeno didn't need much more than dogs and peoples in that matchup. All the other units in his deck were pretty much pointless. Right on. Just waiting for the second match to get sorted out. Ooh, we have a bit of controversy here. Welcome to Chord did not play an official deck. Just looking at decks now, and yes, that is correct. He did not play one of the selected decks. Luckily for him, he did lose already during the match. The matchup doesn't change. Xeno's still one ahead. Welcome back, Zebra. It turns out that Welcome to Courts has used the old deck list. He hasn't looked at the new updated one. Just waiting for the room code. In the meantime, let's see if the bracket's been updated. Have a quick look, see. Right on. So far, where I'm heading matches down the bottom. I believe Havoc and K9 are currently playing matches off stream. And it seems that Havoc's having a bit of issues with his Wi-Fi. Right, still waiting for a proper deck selection. Right on. Sorry for the delay, guys. With so much time, I can actually update the other field, but I'm not going to. Come on, people. Welcome to a Court jinxed himself by trying to run commentary and play in the tournament. Still waiting for the room code. Yes, you are bad. Welcome to Court. Hurry up. Oh, I'm guessing the room code's fine. Oh, shouldn't say that loud. Right on. Nope, that is not the room code. Alright, let's see what chat's saying. Oh, come on, this tournament is not a disaster. It's an excellent tournament. Yes, please. Any players that are on standby waiting for matches to be played, please make sure that your deck selection is correct. So that when you go into a match, you can just quickly select it and get going. So you don't have to worry about whether you're playing invalid decks. It will prevent delays such as this. That's great work, Havoc. Set the 5 decks already. See, you're well prepared. This is my first time commentary or hosting a tournament, so please bear with. Fortunately, for once, it's not down to me. Right, we have a room code. Alright, we're just waiting for Xeno to join the match. We should get started up again in just a minute. Right, Xeno's in. The match should be starting in a second. We're playing on side by side. Just waiting for it. There we go. Here we go. We got Liang deck and the Sith deck.
New objective available.
Hi, welcome to Court's gone with the Borka Kodiak deck. And Xeno's going with the Giga deck.
Building online.
We got Dogs versus Wheels. Well, they're both got no half. Xeno actually going for bikes. Fortunately, there's no harvester up there for him to shoot. It's going on a set of bikes. Xeno's going full on with no harvester. Welcome up to Recorders Responding Kind. Unfortunately, got 1 people versus 2 sets of bikes. This is not going to go down well. Right, so welcome to Court's open his airfield. So we'll be seeing a Borka in about 5 minutes time when he finally gets enough Tiberium. With no harvester, you cannot afford a hold of that Borka that quickly. Unfortunately for welcome to Accord, his top people's top people's gone, bottom people's gone. He's got nothing left. It's going to be very difficult for welcome to Accord to respond now, and he has surrendered. He recognized it was impossible to get back. Right on. So that's 2-0 to Xeno, and welcome to Cord drops out in round 1. Xeno is going through to round 2. Alright, so Old School Gamer versus Zebra SV will be our next match, seeing as the Havoc Canine's playing off stream. Let me just update the names. Whoops! That grows really quickly. Right. Okay, sorry about that. So we got Havoc versus Canine over next. I assumed that they were finished by now. My bad. Right, I am in. Just waiting for the match to start. The match is starting. We're going to be going straight to them right now. So we got K9 on Jackson, and we got Havoc on Jackson.
2, 1. New objective.
Ooh, that's nice. So Havoc's going with the Tech GDR Jackson deck, and K9's going with the Fortress Jackson deck. This time we're actually seeing harvesters out on the field. It's not going to be a no-half match. Havoc's responding to doggies with missiles. Is he going to stall the missile? He's going to let it climb. 2 dogs versus 2 missiles. Here we go. Stall from Havoc. And here comes the first APC. Should have plenty of fun with this. Ooh, MLRS response. That's a nice counter. It should be going to K9. There's no way. Ooh. And a nice doggy block front top pad. And there's the surprise. He's going to have to protect this MLRS with something. Doggy's coming to the action. This MLRS might just survive. Nope, it's going to die now because K9 moved his doggies to block snipers, which weren't doing anything. Havoc were up on top with his MLRS and his snipers to protect. Unfortunately, snipers got nothing to shoot because K9 hasn't built any infantry yet. And he doesn't have any infantry in his deck at all. Mind you, there'll be some infantry coming out in a second.
Let's park it there.
Unit ready.
Sniper should counter the missiles pretty quickly. See if the MLRS survives before. No, it's going to go down. Ooh, excellent! That is a very nice boost from Havoc. Secures him, keeps his MLRS alive. Unfortunately, it goes down pretty quickly after that. But it was long enough to win him his second missile. We're down to the 3rd missile now. Jackson boosted MLRS from K9. See if he can snipe the MLS from Havoc. Unfortunately, it's not going to be in time. There you go. So Havoc's got a pretty good control of the map now. He's going to go for a harvester kill with the top MLRS. And we got the Lego Titan.
Unit enhanced.
Bit of show force from Havoc using the Lego Titan right now.
Unit lost.
It was funny how long it takes for doggies to get killed by a Titan.
Unit ready.
The missiles charging by K9, but Havoc gonna pretty much take control pretty quickly.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
It's pretty much just the last few seconds before Havoc takes the last missile.
Nuclear weapon.
Thank you very much, guys. It was a pretty good game. GG. Right on, so we're just waiting for the next matchup now. Not too sure which way he went for K9 versus Havoc. In that match, Havoc was a clear victor. See if Welcome to Court wants to come back on stream. And here we go. Welcome, Gordon's back. After he caused a little bit of kerfuffle.
I am a piece of crap or what?
That was unfortunate. You were using the old list.
I fixed it by pinning right decks to this channel. I wasn't looking at the announcements channel.
Yeah.
What a mess. Sorry about that, everybody. I knew Xeno was a pretty good player, so for me to not even make a harvester, alright, I wasn't prepared.
Yeah, that was a pretty tough call up to be going straight with no harvesters twice, especially after the first matchup.
Oh yeah. Now I'm trying to set up old school gamer Brassive is coming up. Wait, now?
Oh, I think we got a room code. Have we got a room code?
No, I thought we're still doing Havoc versus K9 now.
No, they played one. No, yes, we are we?
Yeah, they only played one game, no?
Oh, excellent. So what is this? Okay, let me just copy paste that room icon in.
I think they only played one game.
No, I'm just trying to read this room code. This room code's really interesting. Let's see if this actually works.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it is.
I or L?
I. They're all eyes.
It's funny.
Right, so K9's in for next match. So that's 1-0 so far to Havoc. Let's see if K9 can claw back with the next round. And the match is starting.
Nice.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. So we got Inferno Tech Deck
Building online.
with the GDI Bull Kodiak deck from K9. That deck seems to be popular so far. It's mostly one that's been mostly chosen most often. The Giga Tech being the second most popular.
Definitely are solid decks that have a wide range of abilities to counter almost anything.
Indeed.
Unit ready.
The Banshee.
Considering Habit's deck, quite a good one.
Yeah, the Banshee Inferno combination is a bit interesting. Because normally you have a Phantom running with the
Unit ready.
with the Inferno.
Yeah. Beggars can't be choosers anymore.
We gotta make him whack him, right? It can't just be the standard deck.
Oh yeah. Now if he blocks, this
Oh, he's got. Ooh, he almost gave it away.
Launched. Unit
Here comes the first Inferno from Havoc. We're gonna see some people set on fire.
Unit offline.
Rolling out.
Ooh.
K9 micros properly. It's the talent up there. Very good micro.
That talent's gonna pop with the next shot from Bikes. Ooh, Bikes being moved. There goes the first pitbull. Here comes the Borka. It's gonna be Inferno versus Borka matchup.
Cocaine. Inferno thruster is active.
Well, that people's gonna go bye-bye. Right, so we got Inferno's fired off on that Harvester. Got the Harvester kill from Havoc.
No problem.
Havoc slowly exert his dominance onto the match.
Unit ready.
That talent on top is going to lose to Banshee. Banshee cannot hold out on its own, especially with the defensive Banshee. Match is going to go to Havoc again.
Missile launch.
GG guys, thank you very much for your matchup. That's 2-0 to Havoc. Havoc goes through.
Solid. Looks like Zabrasiv hasn't told me. Might. However, what we might be doing with him and with Polo, who haven't reported on time, is we just might have them play later. We'll see.
That's going to be a bit tough seeing as the way the bracket's set out, but I'll give you guys a
Agreed.
chance.
Give us about 2 minutes and we'll see. I don't think he's... Less than 2 minutes since I said that.
Right, so Havoc goes through to the round 2. So far we got Scorpion, Space Commander, Gaz, Xeno and Havoc in the round 2. Joining with the off-stream Bando, Iwin Akai Uiji, Dr. Manhattan Rivals and Phoenix.
It's going to be a very interesting round 2. These are all very skilled and experienced players. See how they...
I'm finding it interesting that it's the matchups are pretty much lopsided. It's like one player takes control in the first match and then wins straight for the second. There doesn't seem to be much of a comeback at all so far. It's been 2-0, 2-0 all the way through.
Zeno and I should have been that, but I decided to... I decided to mess that up. We're roughly the same power level, right, Zeno? You might be a little better than me.
Well, Xeno is taking it quite easy these days, so you might be in chance of beating him down.
No, did you see the quarter? Like, I didn't have a chance to... After I built 2 buildings in the first, like, 5 seconds, like a moron, I did harvesters.
Yeah, you trying to go for a ball cut with no harvester, that was quite funny, because by the time...
I wasn't thinking. Wait, where's my scout unit again? Oh, yeah. Great.
Yeah, by the time that Borka would have come out, the second missile would have already fired.
Oh, you'd be proud to hear that I've started to play SRPS's deck.
Oh, the Titan, Oz Razorback.
Yeah, it's amazing. What the Titan, yeah. Alright, before I say more, it looks like Zabrasiv is not here. So we're gonna say that Mr. Oldie...
And Zebra SV just said in chat it needs 5 minutes. And that was 2 minutes ago.
Oh, sorry. He says NA sorry. Oh my god, I didn't see anything. Ping me next time. Alright, perfect. Sorry.
It's alright. We've got so many chats going on, it's quite hard to keep up with everything.
Values are I am creepy. Both want NA. Wonderful.
Valente. Let's go to North America.
Chat now. Good, and I can give proper commentary now. And I'm gonna join the rest of the rooms to give proper commentary too, so I'm not lagging behind.
Right, we got room code. Excellent.
Sir.
Joining now. Old school's in.
Joined on the right. How interesting.
And there's been some discussion about Riot having an advantage in some maps. All to do with the defensive positions of the pads.
How you approach things
And Zebra SV is in. We should be starting a match in a minute.
I'm starting.
Excellent.
Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2.
While old school is that.
New objective available. Building
Alright, so old school's gone with the Seth deck, Seth Giga. That's quite popular again. Ooh, and the Bolka Kodiak on Zebra.
God, but these two things are very. Haven't seen a Kodiak yet, have we?
No, we had a Wolverine, but not a Kodiak.
I don't expect to see a Kodiak.
If Zebra SP ever manages to get Kodiak out in this matchup, he's going to be a clear victor. Hell, even the Borka. The Borka will pancake everything in here but the bikes and the... well, bikes don't even have a chance. Pretty much, Zebra, all he has to do is just get his Borkas out and he's going to dominate the matchup because there's not much the old school can use to counter it.
You're absolutely right. Having no air-to-air is really a problem. How people can dominate ladder by having a unit that dominates a deck and just...
But looks like old school's still going to win the first missile. Nice little block on the top pad. No, he didn't block it.
No.
Oh, old school proving his name.
Oh no, I didn't get there on time.
His reflexes aren't what they used to be.
You got it.
Such an old man. Still love him.
Yeah, indeed. He's obviously the grandmaster of events.
Our main host, besides Simon, of course. Looks like... there goes the tank.
Ooh, these bikes are going to have a field day with his Borka while he reloads.
All he's got to stop it, so he's got to get it when it's reloaded.
Yeah, there's too many bikes. There's too many bikes. He's going to go down. There he goes.
Brasiv has to show why he's in Delta.
Here comes that Borka, but the thing is, there's too many...
What? Good damage on it. Alright.
Yeah, but now that Borka has to reload, so that it's open to bike attack. And here we go, old school sending out his bike to go hunting. That Borka's going to reload soon, it's going to clear the deck, it's going to flip the missile to Zebra's side.
No.
Yeah, here we go. Nice little clear out. Ooh. It's going to be old school swinging. Old school goes for a win. Yes, indeed. It's an old school win.
I never doubted it.
He won the second missile. It's now one missile each. Zebra SV losing his dominance with the Borka.
Oh, if he can get away, yep, now he can kill it. This is his chance.
He just needs to block these
Unavailable either. Nice.
Unit lost.
attack bikes living up to their names. They're going for this Borka to try and hunt it down.
Oh, he's gotta get some damage off.
Nope,
Orca
it's
has
reloaded. It's coming down.
Unit lost.
This is why it's my favorite.
Unit ready.
Because it clears everything but attack, right? These attack bikes are going to finish this Borka off.
Wow.
There we go.
Double the trouble.
Unit lost.
Old school putting some...
Unit ready.
Could be anybody's game. Based on money right now, Zabrasov cannot afford another Borka. Oh my god. Will the Giga actually do some work, or will he wait? I think he's waiting for the Borka last minute.
Yeah, Borka's coming out in a second now.
There it is. Oh my god.
Well, this would be an interesting conclusion.
At
Unit
least.
lost. Unit lost.
Tank out of there.
Unit ready.
Oh no. But still has a
Ooh.
chance.
That's not going to be able to clear the Borka in time. Ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
There it is. Kill the Borka.
No, it's going to be...
Can't get on the other pad. It's so
It's a
close.
Zebra's final missile. Zebra clinches it at the end.
Can't believe it.
Old school almost got back. He was very close in that match. It was a very good matchup, guys. Thank you very much. It was GG.
My lord. Lord almighty. Stop, I'm making the second game right now, I promise. Side by side is our snap of course.
That was a very close match. That was a very close match. Zebra SVs, unfortunately, his Borka micro let him down. There's too many Borkas got shot down by the attack bikes.
All he had were attack bikes, but the fact that he lasted that long and he really close to flipping it at the end.
Yeah.
He had that last Borka and the tank wasn't high enough on the upper right pad. What a shame. So close.
Yeah.
If that tank had survived, I wouldn't be surprised if he moved the tank to the left pad and then had bikes to finish off the Borka. Maybe winning that.
If he tried to either trigger the bombs early, send the bike squad early, so he triggers the bombs early, so he has to wait for the reload, he might have got a chance to do it for the Scorpion tank to survive. Unfortunately, he had his fingers crossed, hoping that the units he already had on the field will survive the Borka, and the Borka would be too late. And as we've seen, that was not the case. The Borka got there in time and pancaked everything.
Alright, the next one is ready. We're just waiting for Zabrasov to join.
Excellent. Just joining the match now.
Worries, but
Alright, I'm in. Zebra's in. We're all in. We're all in. We're all in.
hey, we're starting.
Establishing
Round
battlefield control.
Well, has got to win this one. On to round 3.
The old school's claiming he's got hubris. Let's see if it works out for him this time.
New objective received.
Definitely does.
Oh, he's took the Borka Kodiak deck for a spin. And Zebra SV is going with the MLRS Fortress deck.
A solid fortress deck. Very consistent. Doesn't have any air-to-air though. But Wolverine's slingshots should do well to get.
Indeed. So if he gets 2 slings out, any Borka will not be able to survive. And Kodiaks are also too slow to survive 2 slings. So this is going to be an interesting matchup. It's going to be about who positions their units, who gets in the... Ooh, MSV out. That should give him advantage. Is
Looks
it?
like old school knows this. He's waiting for the Borka the whole time. And it
Here
looks
comes
like
the pancake
might be
maker.
early. Let's see what happens. Let's see how they react. Just going for the MSV, not going too deep.
Unit
Very
lost.
interesting.
Interesting indeed, because he's about to lose his second missile.
Warning.
Just because he didn't want to micro that Borka.
Oh, I guess he thought he could take the pad and get on.
Unfortunately,
Unit lost.
old school proving that he just doesn't use the Borka quite often enough to understand how to get most out of it.
No, I believe that he actually despises it. It's definitely not his favorite. Looks like he was forced. Handed it before.
Nice. So Zebra showing his dominance. APC coming out to control the top pad. Ooh, we have a Borka. Excellent. That's a nice little trick there.
Unit
Old school deny. Ooh, okay, fair enough. Old school giving up.
Was a tough one, but it looks like the two event organizers, besides Yusin, have flubbed it up. We are out of the tournament.
Again, that's a 2-0 matchup. That's 2-0 again. We still haven't seen a third map yet.
Yeah. Round 2 will definitely be a bit more decisive. But let's see. We still have some very, very good players to play in round 1.
Just, I don't know if you know, the bottom of the ladder, sorry, above the bracket, is anybody actually playing those games? Or are they going to be done later?
I believe that they'll be done in round 2, between round 1 today, I believe.
Excellent.
And then round 2 should be done. We're going to do whoever can't attend today night. And tomorrow, I believe we're doing round 2, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know exactly how this is going to we'll see. We're going to check in with old school game. That works.
Right, because what we're trying to do is, obviously, as much as we'd love to show you everything on stream, we're also trying to keep a matchup moving. And unlike Nukin, none of us are willing to sit in a chair for 8 hours and go for every single match.
No, we're not doing that. I've already flubbed it up today. It started about 25 minutes late, so we're gonna try and we're gonna try and see what we can do by about 1 to 2 p.m. today, EST, of course.
Just gonna have a quick look in the bracket. So we got Jeff and Enco next, right?
That looks like Jeff versus Onco. Jeff is Clinker.
Dr. Mahan wondering if he's invisible. Of course you're not invisible. You're a valued member of our team.
This icon is pretty ghostly. It's a little scary to look at. You know, he could try to be invisible with that. Like old school, setting up the room.
Right on. So what's the next matchup? Is it Jeff versus Encode?
Like we're ready to go late.
Right, let me just get it. Go, and it's excellent. I'm in. Encode is in. Encode from Nova. Playing in the Gold League. Let's see if Jeff gets beat by Gold League.
Tanking or he's new?
Right, Jeff is in. The match should be starting in a second now. And the match has begun. Jeff going with a Liang deck.
3.
Let's see what we got.
1. New objective.
Ooh.
Building online.
Jeff going with the Boca Kodiak deck again. This deck is proven to be quite popular. Everyone loves to start with dogs and pit bulls. And Encode's going with the Scabby deck. Scabby, Widowmaker, and the Centurion. It's an interesting choice.
Unit ready.
The Phantom should dominate the air. However, he's going to have a hard time against the pit bulls.
Unit ready.
We'll see how the lasers do in this matchup.
Building online.
Alright, so we got
Unit
Jeff
ready.
opening with a Talon. Talon on attack versus lasers is not going to go down well. If anything, he should give it a try and see if he can get Boca out.
Lost.
Nope, he's going for another Pitbull. Pitbull versus 2 lasers. That's going to be a good matchup. Let's see if he can cause a flip. No. Yep. Yes, we have a flip. Our first ever flip. Excellent, Jeff. That is some muscle flipping right there.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
We got Borka out and Encode straight away out with a Phantom. That Borka's done very little and it's down already.
Unit lost.
Nice little revenge from Encode for flipping that missile. He did not take that lightly.
Harvester ready.
Jeff's going with a double half. And we have Encode out with the Centurion.
Unit ready.
Interesting. Here comes the Borka trying to tickle the Centurion. We'll see how this goes.
Unit lost.
Ooh.
Unit ready.
Jeff forgetting to move his Borka around. And he goes down to the Phantom. Alright, Encode's now firmly in charge of this match.
Unit
We got 2 Centurions out and a Phantom versus a Borka.
Major structural damage received.
This is not going to go well for Jeff.
Unit lost.
Centurion and the Phantom are pretty much going to go take full control of this matchup as they already have. This people's going to go down.
Unit lost.
Ooh, move that Phantom before it gets killed.
Unit ready.
Ooh, that's a close one. He's got almost no health. And there he goes.
Unit lost.
Our Centurions are dominating the Harvester top.
Unit ready.
And Borka comes around for another spin. See how well he goes. And that Phantom slows it down straight away. This is not going well for Jeff. This is going to be a very much a downhill battle.
Lost.
Jeff bringing out his dogs just for fun of it. Unfortunately, Jeff, I don't think you're able to flip this missile.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
And there he goes. Encode dominating the hell out of Jeff. Nice little snowball with his tech. Thank you very much, guys. That was a very good matchup. Oh, God. Ruined. Quite cumbersome. My plan was to have all the names already pre-written, so I can just hide them and unhide them. Fortunately, I was so behind, and I was left to type. And as you can see, it's not going out quite well.
Had to leave commentary for a bit.
It's okay, you missed a great matchup. Right, I think we got a room code for next match already. Yes, indeedy.
I saw a bit of it.
That was a very excellent matchup. We had a nice little flip from Jeff, and then Encode pretty much got angry and just took it out on Jeff's Pitbulls with his Centurions.
Well done.
While we're in, and we're just waiting for the players to join.
Alright, I'll let you do this one as well. I'll be back for the next one, okay?
No problem, mate.
Fuck.
Alright, Encode is in. That was some nice play by Encode. He played the long game with that one, made Jeff believe that he has a way through. See what decks they bring for the second match. Will this matchup actually go for the third map? How well will it go? Just waiting for Jeff to join. Havoc, I can't tell you what the best deck is.
Establishing battlefield.
That'd be cheating. Right, Jeff is in. The match is starting.
3, 2, 1.
Right, we got Giga deck from Encode versus the Inferno Bazzi deck. Jeff yet again trusting a tech deck over an aggro deck. We've got bikes out for both Jeff and Encode. We'll see how good their targeting is. And Encode goes for the wheels. Ooh, Jeff lost the advantage there. Took too long to target the bikes. And here comes the Scorpion from Encode trying to take down these bikes.
Advancing. No problem.
It's looking good for Encode. He's starting to snowball again.
Unit offline.
Jeff showing that he's not having a good day. His bikes should just take the pad now.
Unit ready.
No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Looks like this match, this missile's gonna go to Jeff again.
Wheel weapon launched.
This must be Encode's signature move. Let your enemy believe that he can win just by giving him the first missile. Move that Scorpion. Thank you very much. Here comes Inferno.
Unit offline.
Killing one attack bike.
Moving napalm.
That second match where Encode has given away the first missile after dominating.
Attack bike ready to rumble.
And Encode leaving that Scorpion tank to die.
Unit ready.
That harvester's gonna go down, so Jeff lost one harvester to Encode.
Base is under attack.
Encode's got completely dominant economy right now. He's got more than he can use. He might as well send his harvester in if he would like. He doesn't even care about his Scorpion tank. He's got so much Tiberium saved up, he can just throw units away. But will it be enough?
Unit offline.
He's even forgot about the bikes top left.
Unit offline.
Harvester
I guess he's saving him for a rainy day.
Nuclear warhead launched. Major structural damage received.
This is what you call a domination.
Unit ready.
Attack bike ready to rumble.
Encode just having a much better fun with his deck.
Unit offline.
That Tiberium is calling.
That harvester's going to go down again. Jeff is just struggling to try and get back into this game.
Destroy.
Encode feeling so dominant that he's not even moving all his units. He's just letting them sit there and wait for the Jeff to come into attack.
Unit offline.
Destroy.
Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Will the Banshee try and... Oh, no. Here we go. Alright, that move by Jeff to try and kill the Scorpion, which wasn't even on the pads, is going to cost Jeff the second missile. And it's going to go to Encode. GG, guys. Thank you very much, Encode. That was a brilliant match for play. That was a quite interesting matchup. Jeff just could not find a way through to Encode's war factory. That was excellent showing by Nova Alliance. Proving that, as we always say, all alliances are equal when it comes to generations. Right, next matchup's coming up already. We have the Battle of the Admins. RE 1989 versus Antipode. As always, the first match we played on Peaks and Valleys. Alright, let me just try and update this while I wait for the REs to come in. Just waiting for Antipode to join. Damn you. There we go. Right, both players are in. We're just waiting for the match to start.
Establishing battlefield control.
Here we go. Let's see which deck choices we brought in this match.
2, 1.
Irie's gone with the MLRS Fortress deck, which Antipode's going with the Giga deck. Right, in this kind of matchup, the MLRS, especially with the MSV boost, should have the advantage, seeing as Giga does not have a Xana as a backup. Having dogs and wheels dancing across the map. And MSV's out by RE. Interesting to see which unit he pops out next to try and counter double attack spikes. Right. If RE micros this Pitbull well, they should be able to win this matchup with this MSV boost. Ooh, Jackson and MSV boost. A double boosted Pitbull showing dominance. Oh, this is going to be tough. Best get another. Is the
Unit ready.
I thought for a minute there that RE is going to gamble on MLRS.
Unit ready.
Ooh, and RE just had to pause his
Unit enhanced.
micro to spawn a Pitbull to try and get back.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
These MSV boosted Pitbulls are going to have such an easy time against these bikes because they don't have Oksana as a... Ooh, this might be a flip. No. This might be a flip. Might be a flip. We might be seeing flip on our hands.
Unit lost.
Yes, indeed. Antipode with a lucky little flip.
Launched. Major structural damage.
RE just going way too far ahead with his Pitbull. He had a Pitbull attack a full health buggy with a Pitbull that had very little health left in it. Fortunately, that cost him the first missile. RE is now down one missile while Antipode tries to take control of the top of the pad and maybe take out the harvester. The MLRS and the MSV are sitting comfortably on the bottom pad. Nobody's going to cut touchdown.
Unit enhanced.
Unfortunately for RE, you do need two pads to win this. Unless he tries to make a move forward,
Unit ready.
Ready for action.
Antipode's going to dominate the top pads and win the second missile. MLS trying to sneak in to kill off the Scorpions. Unfortunately for the MLRS,
Unit ready.
second Scorpion's already in. Should be able to take it out.
Unit lost.
Ooh, those Scorpions just got too close to the MLRS at the bottom.
Unit lost.
This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Unit ready.
Long range destruction.
Boosted MLRS, and see how this is going to go.
Enhanced.
Double boosted MLRS.
Unit lost.
This is going to be a close one, guys. Who's going to go with who?
Unit ready.
Right, so all he has to do is control it.
Unit
Nope.
ready.
The MLRS are trying to dominate the matchup now. There's no way the Antipode can get anywhere near close to these guys now. All it takes now for RE to block. That's all, folks.
Warhead launched.
Fortunately, Antipode has no way to come back from now on.
Packing up. Moving out.
Antipode is going to try and give it a shot.
Moving to assist.
Let's
And we're seeing RE trying to go for a base kill. Unfortunately, one of his MLRSs is not getting boosted by the MSV. Ooh, is this Scorpion going to do some damage? Nope. Going to have a survival.
Unit ready.
This base should go down pretty soon.
Enhanced. Unit lost.
packing up.
Ooh, it's going to be interesting. We're going to go for the last missile. We're going to take that base down completely.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
This is going to be complete MLS dominance. No way back for Antipode, I'm afraid. And there we go.
Launched.
Final missile is fired and RE takes the first match. That was one matchup you didn't want to have no air. Or if all he needed was one air unit and he would have been able to have a chance of trying to compete. It's 1-0 to Ari. See if Antipode has a better chance at the next matchup, and maybe finally we're gonna see the third map. That was excellent play, guys. That was quite close.
I'm back for good. How's it?
Oh, you missed a really nice MLRS fight right now.
RE versus Antipode.
Yeah. Ari gifted the first missile. It's gonna start lose the harvester and lose the match, and then he starts spamming MLRSs, and there was nothing that Ari could bring out that could stop a wall of double boosted MLRSs.
Yeah, that's connected. Tough to get through. I'll have the right.
Yeah, he needed a banshee. He needed a banshee, laser drones, anything that can attack from air, or even missile squads or beefy boys.
Definitely help.
The Wacky Decks showing their wackiness. I believe we have Ari and Antipode in the match.
Establishing battlefield.
Let's see if this is going to be just as exciting as the last one.
3.
Has it started yet?
It has indeed. Ari's gone with the triple tech deck. With a side of Giga and Inferno. And Antipode's gone with the what Ari just brought in the last match, the MSV MLRS deck. This is going to be interesting.
And RE has such a polarizing deck, doesn't he?
Indeed. I mean, all you have to do is just protect the Giga, and he should do quite well for the beginning, trying to get until he either gets his Inferno or his artillery. If he ever manages to get his artillery out, Antipode's done for.
That's going to help a lot. We'll see if the Giga can really handle this many micro.
It will be. No. Antipode's doing quite well keeping the Giga away from his units. And now we see 3.
Unit of major structural damage received.
Fortunately, Giga does need time to power up, so you do need to protect it for it to get its full effect against all these units coming at it. Nice, there we go. Double power from Giga, taking down those pitbulls. Fortunately, the first missiles are gone already to Antipode. This APC is not going to do so well, because even if the missiles pop out afterwards, the supercharged Giga will make quick fire of them. Here we go, supercharged, and Catalyst Missile, but Catalyst Missile misses. Ooh, MLS at the bomb pad, trying to take dominance. This is going to be interesting.
Building online.
Very ballsy play, but I think it's going to work in his favor. Like he
Not necessarily, because
Inferno ready for
ooh, this is going to be interesting. He doesn't have enough units to dominate both pads. It's going to be Antipodes for the game.
Building online.
Ori just simply running out of time there.
too close.
Excellent game,
Brown was
guys.
Very, very good again. Surprising.
Excellent game, guys. That was really nicely played. So that was Antipode one. Wait, who won which one?
Antipode just won this one, and I believe RE won the other.
Way! So we're gonna see match 3.
Big one. This is the first one, I think, of the tournament.
Indeed. Alright, so we got the code for the next matchup.
This is it. I'm gonna join this one so I can do better commentary.
Where am I? Right, I'm in. Just wait for the players to join.
Just so you guys know, Antipode is the leader of Generations. Our true king.
Indeedy.
RE 1989 happens to be leader of Alpha, my direct leader. So mad props to these two guys. They're doing a lot of hard work in the back lines, and they're making sure that our alliance is active and working well, and right so far.
Indeed, we have grown considerably. Consider they also think before Ari switched to Alpha, he was the second in command of Delta.
Oh,
He
cool!
was-
I didn't know that.
He was the first officer that Antipode recruited.
Makes sense. Got a good head on his shoulders, and he's
Right, both players are in. We're just waiting for the start of the match.
we are ready to go.
We're going on Castaway. We'll see if anyone brings the Bulker decks, because this is perfect for Bulkers.
Control.
Yeah, I wonder if people are using that. Next issue. Definitely a meta thing. And I think you're right. It looks like Antipode's done it.
Online.
Yes, but Antipode has brought in the Bulker Kodiak deck, and Ari, interesting enough, does have a decent enough deck to counter it. The Inferno should have pretty good time with all the ground units,
Attack boys ready to rumble.
and the Banshee should win out against the Talons. So this is going to be an interesting matchup.
Dolls, it looks like RE will have the advantage because Banshees kill Talons. Kodiak and Wolf
Unit
was the
ready.
threat compared to
Unit offline.
lovely little Basilisk.
Indeed, even Inferno can take down Wolverine.
Okay,
Yeah.
Unit ready.
rolling out.
So we have a bit of a War Factory fight right now.
Unit offline.
Wolverines, it's hard to count that as a unit.
Building online.
Antipode doing some excellent micro-ready spitballs, protecting him from being completely shot.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Rolling out.
But is he going to be too... Ooh.
Close one.
It was a very squeaky close one, that one.
Very slight advantage with the nipples there. Let's see if he can pull it off though.
Unit ready.
Get on the pad. Ooh, that's an excellent micro by Ari. Excellent.
My god.
Unit ready.
Antipode had the better units because they had single unit attack bikes on the left, but that was enough to try and block all the two bottom pads and take the first missile.
Unit offline.
Ari out with Banshees
Unit offline.
and going double half.
Unit ready.
Wow. Might go to attack, but it looks like RE could take it if he.
Taking position.
Right. Ooh, boosted Banshee, making short work of that pitbull. And then the mistake that Antipode made there is that his pitbull split fire between the two units. So if he focused fire on the Banshee, they would have been able to take some kind of control. But where they split fire to bikes and Banshee, it was one-on-one.
Looks like Kodiak is actually ready for Antipode. Quite interesting. He hasn't even built an airfield yet.
It might be too late for Antipode, to be honest. Ooh.
I think he's. Oh,
Unit ready.
No, I think it might be too late.
Kodiak will make it there. Pitbull does.
Ooh, who's going to come first? And this is going to be Pitbulls are going to win this one because of their the fact that they're not squad units. And the second missile goes to Antipode. We're going down the third
I
missile.
would say Kodiak would be a perfect choice right now.
Structural damage received.
Oh, I can't wait to see it come out in all of its
Well,
glory.
that was a very poor Inferno.
So whirling.
Wasn't worth the money.
Ready to howl.
And here comes the first
Comes
Wolverine.
out before the Kodiak. There.
But
Double
these-
Wolverine, ladies and gentlemen, we have a sight to behold with Borka finally coming out.
Bazzy out. Boosted Bazzy.
Unit offline.
Alright, this Bulker won't have anything to fire right now. Except maybe his own units.
I think that, I think it kind of is.
Oh, that's a bad move by Ari. Move that Bazzy away from those Wolverines. You got two range with that Bazzy.
Carefully now.
There he goes. It's a nice little boost.
Counter to everything on the field.
Indeed, it's going to be a nice little bye-bye for Antipode, I'm afraid.
From there we shall see.
And there he goes. Ari wins the final missile, and he takes the 3-0, the best of 3 matchup, 2-1. Excellent play by Ari. Good game, guys.
That was a sight to behold.
Indeed. It was Bazzy and the Banshees dominated the match towards the end. There was very little that Antipode could bring, seeing as he only had those talents. Right, who's next?
So we're gonna go into round 2. Actually, it looks like we are gonna get more than what I thought we would do today. Scorpion and Space Commander are gonna face of their round 1 opponents. Sadly, Polo forfeited, so Space Commander. This will be the game of the day. I'm making now. I'll be hosting for a little while.
Excellent.
And it looks like both players are probably going to be choosing what I know. Let me make said that for sure.
Alright, so we're down to round 2 matchups now. Yeah, Ari and Antipode, the admins of the alliance, showing off some great matches there.
Okay, we're doing an E that, ladies. Match. Code is about to be onto the chat.
Right on.
There.
Got it. And I am in, just waiting for the players to come in.
Good day to see how these people are adapting to these decks. Sadly, event organizers didn't adapt very well, but hey, it's alright.
My Scorpion's in.
That is questions. What time is it for you right now, bud?
It's 2 minutes to 6 o'clock.
Perfect. 1 p.m. EST. About
Alright, so we're having an extension by 20 minutes because of my tardiness. Scorpion and Space Commander are both in, just waiting for the match to start.
yes, here we go, ladies and gents. We are starting. Sorry about that. I was looking at Discord.
It's alright.
Battlefield control.
Right.
3, 2,
Right, so we got Scorpion going with the
unit ready.
Widowmaker Centurion. Ooh, we have a new deck on the field. It is a new
Both
deck?
of them. Yeah. Got Titans now with that Grenadier one. I think that came out once, actually.
Yeah, somebody had it with the Lego skin.
Scorpion's deck actually should do well against things like Talons
Unit
and
ready.
Mohawks.
Scorpion trying to sneak in Scarabs in the top left pad. Space
They're gonna
Commander
work.
with his
They're ready-
talents.
they're ready to go.
Offline.
Oh, these Scarabs are not gonna do well right now.
One of them might. Yes!
Yeah, we have Scarab Explosion. I love to see that. It's one of my favorite moments in Rivals, which is why I keep running the Scarabs in my node deck to my detriment.
They're fun to kill when you use 10 cost scout units.
Oh, my favorite is when they blow up tech. A person just spawned like 120 cost unit and it goes boom with one Scarab. That's just a joy to see.
Oh no, Scorpion has moved and boosted them.
Unit offline.
At a significant Tiberium deficit. Going to lose them because of it.
Indeed. He's not trusting his lasers at all. He's not using them whatsoever. Does he even know he's got them in the deck?
Damage received.
There's no reason why he should at least spamming the lasers. He's gonna go straight for the Widowmaker? No, he's gonna trust his Scabbies to do some damage.
Is under attack.
But the missile is charging. And Centurion's out.
Is under attack. Unit offline.
The Centurion's gonna suffer to this Mohawk. Mohawk's gonna do short work of the Centurion. Centurion caviting away.
Scorpion's micros.
Those,
Get back if he can, but he cannot go to the right pad with those scripts. So I'm glad that he didn't move.
and here comes the Wolverine.
Moves with us.
Gotta move that Centurion down.
Excellent play by Space Commander. Is he gonna block? No. He needs to move that Centurion away from that.
Second one might be enough. enough, but he's only gonna stall with it.
Indeed,
Now the Mohawk
these
But this might be enough. I don't think the Mohawks can kill it if he gets on all 3 pads. There it is.
Antipode needs to actually go to top left pad. Oh, no, sorry, Space Command needs to go top left pad.
It's not on time. But I think it will be.
Yes, Scorpion's gonna win this missile. This is going for Scorpion.
Not by Scorpion. He's still got a chance.
Space Commander not going for those Scarabs. Those Scarabs won Scorpion that missile. The fear of the Scarabs.
They are the best unit in the game. People just don't know it yet.
If you don't take care of them in the early, they can come back to bite you.
Now, when you use them in the middle of the game and they're suddenly in an area, they just contest it against you. Very useful. They only cost 40 if you think about it like that.
There we go, those Scarabs are finally spent. Centurions are coming in.
Should do okay against the Titans, but they're not really moving correctly.
The Centurions' shields are not going to do much with against Titans, seeing as they have help from other units. Normally, Centurions can survive Titans because obviously their shields will reload quicker than the Titans' shot does.
That's right.
But fortunately for indeed, that Widowmaker is going to do some damage. Ooh, it's going for the wrong unit. That Widowmaker is attacking the Harvester. Typical Rivals AI.
I don't love it. Always gotta manage your units.
Indeed, you should never trust auto-targeting of the units. And Space Commander comes back to win with his Shiny Titans and the Mohawk. Excellent game, guys.
Very interesting. Alright, well that was round 1. I'm in round 2 now.
spend them, but don't spend them on anything that will disturb things right now because I'll just reject it.
Right. Ready?
Right on. And we're going to the side by side. Just waiting for the players to join.
Players are in, I'm starting now.
Excellent.
Establishing battlefield control.
Right, let's see what decks are brought in this time.
1.
Ooh, all infantry deck with a Solomon from Scorpion, and is going for JJT Rush. And the snipers from Space Commander.
And there come the snipers. Perfect response by Space.
Yeah, he's used to playing sniper, so he knows exactly when to pull them out. He loves these.
Harvester first. This is why scouting first in Bibles does make a big.
Yeah, I used to do that, but not anymore. Too many times I get behind in a matchup. The way tech works nowadays is, I'd rather get rushed and then go behind on a economy.
Unit ready.
Both know Harvey. Now look at the snipers have a slight advantage, but those shocks are right back there.
Indeed.
2 of them are left.
These guys are going to dominate the snipers. The snipers are not going to be able to do much, especially now the shock's got the fast speed.
Now, will he run the shocks away? Oh
No, he's just delaying the snipers.
Unit
Watching for Scorpion, none of his units can really. That's better. He's moving in.
Oh, he's got to kill those rockets though.
Yeah, they're getting his way.
Ready for action.
See what Space Commander responds with.
Unit
Looks like
He
the missile
responds
is-
with a Harvester, so he's giving up the first missile, knowing that he should go play the long game.
lost.
Not bad, not bad.
Harvester ready. You got it.
Nice. And the harvesters are out, so it could still be anybody's game.
Unit
But Scorpion is still doing well with his micro rifles.
Indeed. And the problem with Space Commander is that all he has his snipers to counter all these infantry units until
What's he doing there? He was pointing to the wrong unit. Wow, this is massive though.
I think Space Commanders clicked on the fact that Scorpion's playing the all infantry deck, and then
Wow,
as long as it
are a good counter to infantry, aren't they?
as long as it keeps all these snipers together, no matter what Scorpion spawns, it's gonna pop.
Unit lost.
You got it.
Double harvester. It looks like he might be done with this game.
He's trying to go aggressive harvester rush. It's the one thing.
It's intimidating to watch them all do that.
Yeah,
That's forward.
it's the one thing that the snipers can't kill.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Only the harvesters could run them over. That'd be
Major
instant.
structural damage received.
Right, MG squad set up. Unfortunately, won't be able to do much.
Moving out.
The snipers are attacking the wrong unit.
Unit ready.
That is a good sign.
Ready to move out.
Oh yeah, Space Commander got lucky there. Right, he needs to be looking at his top pad because those snipers are shooting the harvester while the riflemen are finishing the snipermen off.
Unit
Oh my
lost.
god. I wonder if the mind games are
Ooh,
gonna win.
now we have pure dominance.
Unit
Now we have
Shockwave ready
the
to
mighty disruptor. Double disruptor.
Unit lost.
That's beautiful.
They will even take down the harvesters. They do not care.
Unit lost.
Little by little, they'll kill everything.
moving out. Rolling.
There it is, ladies.
If anything, the Space Commander can just even go for the base right now.
Lead the way.
Unit lost.
Doesn't even have to. Ooh, this is going to be interesting.
Collect.
Unit lost.
Are we going to see a missile being fired, or is Space Commander going to completely annihilate the base with all these disruptors?
Unit lost.
I think the Space Commander's going to be nice enough to just sit tight and wait. And here we go. Scorpion gives in.
Yeah, the deck was too polarizing. Really is a wacky deck.
Indeed. That's the thing when if you go for the if you're going for the all infantry deck, you best hope that your opponent chooses the wrong one against it. If your opponent chooses the right one, you will suffer, as we just seen. Thank you for the follows to Luck Eppa and Mental Monkey. Much appreciated. Alright, what's
Now we're
happening?
gonna have Gaza versus next match. Actually, let's make sure. Who won those matches? Space won. Actually, did Scorpion win the first match? I'm forgetting now.
Let's have a quick see.
Don't see it in my match analysis. Match.
Just going to Space Commander's profile because I've blanked out as well. Space Commander won both rounds, so he's through. He's won both matches.
All right. Gazapol and Xeno's room is already created. Going it.
Right on, right on. Just back out from this. We're firing off quickly now. This is all going smoothly now.
What'd you say?
We're firing off the matches quickly now because we don't even have time to breathe in between the matchups.
We're making up for lost time.
Right, Xeno versus Gaza. This is the round 2 matchup.
Establishing battlefield
Has started.
control.
See how this one goes.
Easy.
3, 2, 1. New
Right,
objective
we have the
received.
Giga deck from Gaza versus the Borka Kodiak deck.
Unit ready.
Popular decks.
Indeed. Interestingly enough, both of a lot of our players have actually been testing out these wacky decks on the ladder, and with some humorous results. I think some people have figured out which ones are more viable than the others. Xeno finally coming out with his harvester. Gaza with his economical advantage, seeing as he had a harvester from the beginning. And we have a Scorpion and Bikes versus Pitbulls and Doggies.
Unit ready.
Is this Scorpion going to be trained on that Pitbull? Nope, he switches targets.
Unit
We have Liang Drone trying to steal, but it's going to be too late. Gaza has the control of all pads.
Very solid aggro play by
structural damage
Gaza.
received. Unit lost.
Typical aggro deck.
Yes, Gaza's showing his skills right now.
Unit
Xena used to be a lot.
Should run uncontested, so
Indeed. Xena used to be quite active player, used to be quite up the high up the ladder.
Unit ready.
But he's been taking it easy for a while now, so
Unit ready.
well, based on how he played against me earlier today, shouldn't underestimate this guy. He still's got his mojo.
he's got his mojo, but Gaz has got a double mojo because he's certainly dominating with his Scorpions, and Pitbulls will not be enough to counter these
Unit ready.
all these Scorpions on the field.
Units, but none of them are good against what's out in the field. Ooh, the drone is not going to get on time. What's the
It
matter?
was pointless.
Launched.
Xeno loses the first matchup. Gaza with the Scorpion domination of that match.
Gaza won. I'm writing it down this time. Don't worry.
Best change the names.
Alright, round 2 should be away soon. We're just going to wait for our Grand Marshal of Games to make the round.
Damn you, lineups. Right on. I believe we have. Nope. Thought the for a second there was Ripco was ready. Nobody's typing. We'll see if the room comes coming up. I will be running the raffle in a minute, guys, so get your raffles ready. I believe after this match, I will run the raffle for the vanity prize for the random viewer.
See, Zabrasive likes NA and Havoc like.
Do one each. There's not much you can do there. Alternate between one and the other. Once I get the raffle started, you will just need to do Antipode, what old school game I just did above you. Just type raffle. Not yet, guys. Raffle's not running just yet. I'm gonna wait after this match.
Right, the room ready.
Excelente. Right, Gaza is in.
There we go, yeah. Let's do
Establishing battlefield control.
Here we go.
Gaza up 1-0. Let's see if Xeno can pull it off.
New mission
The
received.
Widowmaker.
His will moves with us.
Indeed, it's the Widowmaker Centurion deck. That deck's done quite well so far.
Harvester ready.
I believe we only lost once.
The Widowmakers are powerful.
Fortunately, the MSV's fire rate, MLRS's fire rate with the MSV is going to be too much for the Centurions.
Still, and there's no air to ground unit. Actually, Xeno not favored in this.
No, we might be seeing a 2-0 to Gaza. Scarabs are out, but there's plenty of dogs to spend on those scarabs.
But it looks like the dogs are.
Indeed. There's too many dogs on the field to be fielding scarabs. Xeno's going with the lasers on the... it did tickle the Harvest a little bit with those lasers, but fortunately he's Ooh, that was almost a close move there.
Missile cancel. Missile cancel.
This is a nice little matchup. Who's going to win? The lasers are going to win against the top.
Oh, he gets on right on time.
This might be Xeno's. I think Xeno's going to take this advantage.
If he can block those dogs.
Indeed, Xeno takes this advantage.
Well done.
Missile launched.
However, look at the money gap. Gaza has so much money.
Indeed. The thing though is, as much as Gaza's got the money advantage. The delay in the matchup is only a favor to Xeno because he's the one with the tech.
Of course. However, the MLRS is protected correctly. Could wipe out both tech units. Pretty close game, actually.
Indeed. Gaz's MSV going down there to single lasers.
As he desires.
Ooh, APC out for Gaza, trying to dominate these lasers, trying to stop them from controlling the matches. And we have a first Centurion. This is going to be interesting. Right, Xeno's going to lose control of the bomb pad. Here comes the MLRS. I believe that this is going to be Gaza's.
Gotta move it. Nice movement.
MLRS is going to clear that pad. He's not going to be able to do much with it.
Oh, but if you can get the spider up and at him.
No, it's going to be pretty much... Ooh! Don't bring that out.
Oh, the LRS moves. No, Centurion.
Nice play!
Oh,
That was a close one for Xeno. Xeno almost took that one.
Still a tie game.
Pull this harvester too early and it's now going to get dominated. Going to gift our harvester to Gaza. That was a close matchup.
His will moves with us.
And the lasers doing what lasers do. Zapping the war factory away.
Laser squad. Weapons ready.
However, boosted lasers. I've got the MLRS down. There's another one.
Is going to need something else. Xeno's going to need something else than lasers, because once you pop out the missiles, the lasers aren't going to be able to do much.
Both players have money now, so it looks like Centurion could help at the top at least. Yep, that's what
Indeed. So as long as Xeno doubles up his units. Ooh! Excellent play of Scarabs. Scarabs could do well against missiles.
Very nice.
Really kill. Ooh, this is going to be close.
Oh, he got it. Oh, but he
gonna-
walks him into the fire.
He needs to block that pad. And it's not going to be able to block the pad on all the way through.
Blocking the wrong way. Got the other Centurion on.
Gaza needs to be careful if this Centurion cinches targets. Too late. This is a tight matchup, guys.
I think Zeno actually might take it.
It's going to go down to the wire.
Gonna do it.
Yep. If he pulls that harvester down, he's going to block that pad. Nothing's going to be able to happen. And Xeno takes it with the Centurions. Excellent matchup, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going on to final round between Zeno and Gaza. Incredible.
Indeed. Centurion's pulling off a fast one there.
I might host this one, let me just ask.
Fortunately for Gaza, he never set his MSV up to get his dominance over the Centurions and the Widowmakers. Alright, let me try and get the raffle started.
I'll let you do that. I believe that I'm going to be hosting this match. Yes, I am.
Right, the raffle has started. Everyone type exclamation mark raffle in chat to be in chance for winning a vanity item sponsored by EA. Good old Avinash, keeping us sweet.
Do we know what deck Xeno played first? We also need to make sure that there's no... Such a nice thing. I have an idea. Xeno, if you can hear this, please share your matches. Gaza as well. Please share your matches in your alliance. Sin, you're in Delta and I'm in Alpha, so we can...
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at Xenos right now.
Yeah, please. Share your matches.
Nope. Oh, wrong player. Right.
While I am going to create not gonna give the code yet.
Right, first match was Kodiak Borka, second match was MSV MLRS.
Excellent. Now I'm going to this. Not the second.
Alright, raffle is still active, guys. If you guys were only had there's more people in the chat than actually going for the raffle. Guess you guys don't want your vanity items.
There we are.
Right on, let's close the raffle. Ooh, ASDFS pick winner. Welcome to oh, you jumped in last second. Alright, pick winner.
Did I go in?
Winner is Bando1212. Congratulations, you won a vanity item sponsored by EA. Please message the old school or Jeff for the vanity item prize.
Alright, the room code is out. We are just waiting on Xeno and we're going to start it soon.
Excellent, I'm just joining up now.
No rush, Xeno's not. Congrats to Bando. Enjoy showing that wonderful vanity item off.
Yeah.
Is this a vanity item of his choice? Or
Indeed.
Is it something particular?
It's a vanity item of choice, so you can choose whatever he likes.
It's wonderful. Man, that could be fun to do.
Right, this will be the last matchup on stream. After this, I'm going to have to go.
Race button. About that time. Got through most of round 2, which is good. And this is actually good because RE is a little bit busy. Exactly correct. We are still waiting on Xeno. I'm going to ping it one more time.
I think Xeno's trying to figure out which deck to use.
That is good. That is good.
He's just messaged saying he's on it.
Very good job for him. He had some serious disadvantages in that lap. Still pulled it off. So this is a very interesting final battle between. All right, they're both in, ladies and gentlemen. We are. The final match of the day, I believe.
Yeah, this is the final matchup on stream. The rest will be played off stream.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, Gaza and Xeno.
Building online.
Gaza going with the Kodiak Borka. And Xeno taking turn of the Inferno Bazzi.
Ready.
Both of them going no hard. Very interesting.
Xeno likes his no half, as you've found out today.
Unit ready.
Oh yes. Especially when you go no hard, but you don't stand a chance.
It looks like Xeno's going to go for Harvester next because he's not spotting up. He's going for another unit.
But bikes are not going to do so well against.
No, it's not especially against two of
So
them.
that second roll, micro by Gaza is very good.
He should go for Harvester. Because all he's doing is now is delaying the first missile. As he's got Confessors and Basilisk, he should be going for Harvester. He shouldn't be spamming bikes so much.
Gaza's got the right idea, but it looks like Xeno's still going to take the missile by doing this. That is good for him.
And Xeno managed to get the missile back.
Oh,
Ooh. One more second. Unfortunately for Xeno, he's got an economical disadvantage right now because Gaza's the one with the Harvester and he's got no Harvester.
Burning rubber.
And there comes the Harvester. Gaza is free to go after it. Yeah, the Harvester's going to get murked now.
Unit ready.
Moving to coordinates.
Leandron coming out to support the big bulls while they dominate.
Burning rubber.
Very nice. Well done by Gaza.
Indeed. Unfortunately for Xeno, the Harvester's way too late. We're going to see our first Bulker very soon, which is a bit of an overkill because if he's not careful, Gaza's going to wipe out only his pit bulls from the match.
Man, look at that. 4 pit bulls.
Ooh.
Back.
Keep that Bulk away.
Orca fire, but still.
Indeed.
Launched.
This gang of pitbulls are gonna dominate this matchup. There's no way back for Xeno, because if he gets anywhere near those pitbulls with anything he spawns, the Borka is gonna be able to come back and pancake it straight away.
Bad, he doesn't have enough money to make banshees, which are decent, but not the best. But
Yeah, the fact that he went with the harvesters so late in the game is costing him dearly now.
oh, nice change on the Borka.
Indeed.
Unit ready.
Orca bomber looking for a fight.
Gaza's got so many units on the field now, he best not be pancaking him with his Borka.
That's a weak pitbull. Might want to sacrifice them.
Don't keep those Borkas so close to those pitbulls. Here we go. Gaza wins the last matchup. GG.
No harv, no cry, as they say.
Oh, yeah.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
You have control over the scoreboard, Sin?
Yes, I do.
Right, so Mr. Grand Marshal is... Alright, I think that'll do for today, ladies. Thank you all for joining. Sorry about some of the technical difficulties that were mostly caused by me earlier on. in this,
And the delayed start by me.
Yeah, let's blame Sin first.
But thank you very much for coming to watch this. That was our first round at hosting a tournament. I think we done quite well. I'm going to pat myself back for the ending, and I'm going to kick myself in the ass for the beginning.
Myself. It's my mistakes. Anyway, very good job to everybody. Thank you all for joining. We're going to see you all tomorrow for the final rounds. Right now we're in the middle of round 2. We're going to probably finish round 2 off stream. I think we'll start with round 3 tomorrow, right?
No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. It's going to be everything else is going to finish up off stream, I'm afraid.
Got it. No problem.
It's a Saturday affair only.
That is okay. If anybody does want to stream their game or record their game, no problem. But I'll let you do the outro soon.
Thank you very much, guys, for coming. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoyed the matchups. This is the Generation Wacky Decks. It will unfortunately finish off stream, but you're more than welcome to come to our Discord and look out for future competitions we're going to be hosting. Hope everyone has a good day. Take care and good luck on the ladder.